So I have some notes about the brass skull for you.
Aha.
So first, those of you that have held it notice that it is disproportionately heavy for its size and material.
Filled with uranium.
An academic knowledge science test can give more info on that.
And an academic what? Sorry.
Science.
Knowledge science.
I don't know why I'm actually fucking asking. I don't have any academic knowledges.
Not me.
Science. Science.
I need to quickly just load up the fucking PDF just quickly.
Oh, do I have a fate point left?
Rat row.
No fate point left. I'd like to make it. Oh.
Let's see. There's a perception check you can make.
Oh, let me do my
I don't think
thing.
anyone has runes.
A perception, was that?
Yes.
Whoa.
Minus 20 perception.
Minus 20, okay.
Give me another 40 tries or so. You know?
Alright, you said minus 20. Alright. I got faith.
Hold on, what is my perception? No, I'm not even trying.
And
Actually, fuck it, out of curiosity.
Believe. Roll.
Nope.
No.
No fortune points left.
Yep.
Oh, I remember, not wasted, but I spent the last one so you can get those 3 pieces of loot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which we are still
who is carrying the skull?
Which skull was that?
The
brass
brass
skull.
skull.
I mean,
I think it was Griffon, was it?
wait, I'm trying to. What brass skull? Where did we get this thing from?
It's the
From
thing
the-
you came to the tomb for.
Oh, okay, yeah, the holy relic thingy.
Well, I mean, yes.
Let's might be stretching the definition of holy a little bit, but
Yeah, I mean, Griffon would have offered it to the blind priest since it was his idea. If he didn't take it, he would carry it himself.
Alright. He would not take it and allow you to carry it.
Very well, Griffon has it.
that seems slightly suspicious. But you know,
And, well, when you walk outside, the horses want nothing to do with you. They are, in fact, trying to get away from you.
God.
From the party or from Griffon?
From Griffon.
Okay.
See, the
Wait,
fair.
who's trying to get away from us?
The horses. From Griffon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Is the
I
effect
can
still...
say a few things about that.
Kadra, the falcon that's been hanging out with you, came down, looked at Griffon, looked at you, and fucked off.
Did it
You're
at least
free.
go on his head?
Nope. It wanted
Damn.
nothing to do with him.
Well, you finally got rid of your falcon.
Well, I guess he's doing his own thing now. I totally forgot about him.
Siegfried is going to ask the priest, like, so, priest, what are we here? Why do we need this skull thing?
It's what I saw in my vision.
Why don't we just, I don't know, put it in a box and not let any of us carry it? Just drag it along?
Forget, did we ever buy an actual cart?
It's a chaos thing.
Yes,
we
but you're
did.
deep in the forest.
Yeah, it's currently on the outskirts of the forest.
Yes.
Griffon scratches his head. Well, it looks like we've caught something the horses don't like. Well, Siegfried, you should probably bait more often. after a little bit of experimentation, we realized they were running from Griffon. And well, Griffon will just shrug. Looks like I'm walking.
So, did the priest said this to us? Is that right? Yeah.
Yes, this was back when you were meeting in the temple. This is the prophecy he gave you.
Do we really want to bring the thing that, as you said, spoke to you?
Just so we can contain it and try to destroy it.
Right.
I don't trust this, but I don't really have any expertise in the matter. So
Let us get it to the priest's temple. They surely know what to do with it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw out some coffee, guys. Out of character.
Alright.
Yep.
'Cause I am like so not awake.
Yeah, I agree. Just
Otto just like moves his head towards Siegfried and like blankly stares his direction, be like, "You dare doubt the Temple of Auric?"
I just don't trust rummage around after artifacts like this. I don't trust rummage around after items like this. But again, I don't know. This isn't my area of expertise. I'm just a soldier. I'll do as you ask.
so just to be sure, Father, we are bringing you and this thing back to the. What was the name again? The acting head.
Middenheim. Temple of Auric.
Not the city, but the main guy that gave us the quest.
Let's see.
Because apart from Father Odo, there was like one more guy. Like not the head priest of Ulrich, not the Ulrich himself, but like the
I'm getting the name.
guy next to him.
Ranal. He's just Ranal, senior priest.
Alright. So we bring this thing and you back to the Temple of Ulrich in Middenheim to Senior Priest, and our task will be done, yes?
Yes.
Let us be off. Let us
Then
be rid of this cursed thing ASAP.
let us go. And don't worry, Griffon, it's middle of the forest. We can't ride that fast anyway. Plus, it's still in the middle of the forest, so I would imagine we should still be careful.
Yes, let us hope this thing has the same effect upon the beast folk as it has on my horse.
You're just going to be holding it, Griffin?
Put it in a bag somewhere, I suppose, but nothing else than
Alright.
that. Like, I'm keeping an eye on it. It's clearly not great.
As you guys continue to travel through the forest, and I'll at least pull you back to this map. I don't quite have middle of the forest map. Rolf, roll me a perception check.
Flat, I assume.
Mhm.
Awesome, thought as much.
I'm going to send you a message.
It's a rat.
Dun dun dun.
I like the fact that Rolf doesn't have to accumulate more insanity points. He's already insane
Oh
in
no.
some way. I'm just like throwing idle commentary. Uh, okay, I Link. What the f?
No one else seems to have noticed.
Huh?
Big cat.
Uh, can I roll something, I don't know, willpower to try to ignore that feeling and just continue going?
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh, for.
It seems pretty real.
I mean, I know we've been through a lot, and I try still to do the thing of like walking and talking. I know we've been through a lot, and I've seen some things, but that skull thingy, it feels like it's watching me, like it's looking at me.
What? Griffon says.
What?
Griffin, as he says that, and you like turn to look at him, you notice the skull that's in your hand, and it's kind of pointed towards him, towards Rolf.
You said the skull was what in my hands?
It's in your hand.
Yeah. Griffon blinks once, twice. What in blazes? What's going on here? He tries to turn it away so it doesn't look at Rolf. And
Yeah, it works just fine. It's not pointed at Rolf anymore.
what in the world? I could have sworn I put it into my backpack.
This is why I don't trust things such as this. Regardless, let's get back as quickly as possible then.
Griffon just looks at it suspiciously, takes out some cloth, wraps it around its eyes, and shoves it back into the bag again. I'm sure it'll stay there this time.
Now, a couple hours later, Siegfried, feel something just hit your foot.
Sorry, what was that?
Feels like something heavy just like landed on your foot. Not quite painful, but noticeable.
Siegfried looks down.
It's the skull amulet.
For fuck's sake.
What's Sigvar's name? As Siegfried goes to pick it up.
Bit too heavy, but besides that, nothing strange about it.
Getting real sick of this already. As Siegfried is just going to head on over to Griffon and put it back in the bag.
And
keep
well,
moving on.
you were able to get to camp. Well, at least you travel far enough and then set up camp.
Yeah, I remember that it took us like 2 or 3 days to.
3 days to get back to, or to get that far in.
Okay.
Zagreus sets up his tent and passes out.
He's a very sleepy man. Very
Yeah.
tired.
You hear soft prayers to Moore as he breathes in, and then when he breathes out, there's like a prayer to Moore.
That is impressive.
Instead of snoring.
So,
Pray,
go ahead.
sweet Moore.
So I take it we take watches, yes?
Yeah, take watches.
How did it usually go?
Griffon, Rolf, Dwarf, and and Simon's character, and then Elf and
Usually Kadra and
Siegfried.
Siegfried are in the middle of the night, the sort of middle shift.
Yeah. First Griffon, Kedra, and then. No, wait. Griffon was last, I believe.
I will need this time. Say starting from what time would you guys start going to sleep?
Mm,
Well, if we assume that sort of like first light is what 5-6 a.m.
Mhm.
I would assume 8 hours of like rest. So then
10.
9,
9, 10.
yeah, 9, 10, yeah, 10,
Alright.
9, 10 p.m.
Considering we're starting from 9, then I will need a specific how many hours each person's going to be on watch.
About a little less than 3 hours each, right?
Yeah, I suppose it could go. Yeah, it would be
3 Loganer plus Zagreus, Zag, then 3 Siegfried, Griffon. No, wait.
Secret and Kadra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are pairing them up.
Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, no. Griffon,
Right.
it was Griffon plus Roll, and then Kedra plus Siegfried. Mm-hmm.
I will need a willpower check for
Mhm.
every hour you're on watch.
Sure.
Oh
Just
boy.
everyone.
First, starting with it looks like Sogner and Zagreus. So 3 willpower checks from Sogner, and I'll roll for Zagreus because it does matter.
Right.
Oh.
And I'm probably going to fail.
Fun.
Well, on the first one, you fall asleep.
Oh fuck.
Does that mean I roll the other two?
Zagreus is able to shake you awake.
Alright. Here's number 2. Haha!
Zagreus falls asleep.
I probably
I'd
kick him
assume-
awake.
Yeah.
All right. And number 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Zagreus is able to shake you awake. And
That was funny.
that's why you keep 2.
That's what you keep to. Oh no, Rolfer, let's believe we can do the
And then roll
willpower.
for your phone. Hour 1.
Griffon is not going to sleep yet.
Okay. Rolling willpower.
We're
Oh,
holding on, we believe.
neither am
Hour
I.
2.
Damn it.
Come on, Rolf, you got this. No!
I don't have fortune points. I don't have fortune points.
Wait. No, we would be.
By this point, it would
You
be
would have.
after midnight.
Ah, okay.
This would be 2 a.m.
I
Okay.
want
Yeah.
your fortune. Let me see if you can make the
Then
second one, okay?
spending.
Ugh.
Okay. I am.
Let's go, okay? We're keeping alive.
Yeah, Griffon, wake up.
Oh, boy.
It's like you both doze off,
Mm.
and Rolf, you just start as you realize that you fell asleep, and you look over, and Griffon's also asleep.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Yeah.
guys both wake up, sitting outside the tent, just kind of the light from the fire just kind of dancing over it. You see the skull staring at you.
Ah, yes. Oof. For fuck's sake. Griffon stands. Griffon Golducci stands up. Alright, you stupid fucking skull. Griffon, once again, puts it in the fucking. In the bag, and puts it between him and Rolf, and it's like, alright, we're keeping an eye on this dumb skull. Yeah.
Yes, least I have to unleash my ultimate technique of free shoe beating.
Shooting. Actually, you know
Alright.
what? Actually, just before we go to sleep, Griffon's like, no, actually, fuck it. He goes and grabs a rope, like ties it around the fucking skull, and like, you're not going out of my watch this time, you stupid item. And yes, one more willpower, I believe.
Okay. Fuck.
Hey!
Okay.
Brawl
Griffon's too
starts dozing
suspicious.
off, and you can keep him awake.
Yeah. Yeah, Griffon's too suspicious of the skull to fall asleep this time.
So what do you do with the skull when it comes time for Kadra and Siegfried's watch?
Griffon hands the skull over like in a rope, like dangling back and forth. This stupid fucking skulls keep watching at us. Keep an eye on it. And then he dozes off.
How big is the skull?
It's about like half a hand.
So big enough
Like,
for the dwarves to use as a sex toy.
Yeah, it's like it's a small like brass doll that weighs too much, or on a black chain that's kind of like it's an amulet.
Okay. I think Silvery's just gonna as he's getting watch, he's just gonna just keep a foot on it. So he's sort of like, well, standing on it.
Well, I will only need one willpower from Siegfried and Kadra.
Ugh.
Hey!
Yeah, you made it.
Oh, there's there's something.
Literally exactly what you need.
Yeah.
As you look over it, as you start dozing off and are able to catch yourself, you look over and you see that Kadra's fallen asleep.
You're just getting a
And
branch thrown
before
in.
you can wake him up,
Oh.
something will be happening.
Okay.
If I can.
30 Skaven assassins show up.
Oh, yes. Now, let's me check something. What is his willpower? 5. Here we are. Siegfried,
Yep.
make me a perception check.
No. I may actually spend a fortune point for that, to be honest, but I don't know.
Well,
It's
it's up
up
to you.
to you.
I'm gonna do it.
Mm.
Oh, why not bother?
I mean, the roll's better at least.
Yeah, like 15 more fortune points and you'll make it.
Yeah.
You have had a plus 30 to it. Kadra, you can also make me a perception check. You do not have the plus 30.
Snoozing.
Alright. You start to wake up hearing a muttering coming from under Siegfried's foot. And if you roll successful willpower, you can take an action this turn.
From underneath his foot?
Yes.
Siegfried has been purposely standing on the amulet thing given the
Stupid
sheer
animal.
amount of fuckery that's been occurring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are awake enough to take an action. Siegfried doesn't seem to have noticed the muttering.
It's like, dude, get your foot off it. It's chanting, I think. Ah!
Siegfried lifts his foot to look down at the amulet.
As you do so, you don't hear anything.
Do I still hear the muttering?
After 10 seconds, it stops. And, Julius, make me a willpower.
Really good. Mm-hmm. You know what? Reroll time, let's believe. Success!
Yay, toast.
Well, what happens? Succeeded on the second one.
Let's see. You begin to dream very vividly. You are standing in a strange, twisted landscape, full of impossible shapes and colors. In front of you stands an indistinct figure. Although you cannot see the figure's face, or even determine whether it is male or female, you can see that this unfortunate is bleeding from several wounds, writhing in constant pain. It reaches out to you, crying, "Help me!" in a voice that seems to come from miles away. You run forward, but the figure proceeds as fast as you run. You are never quite within reach. You run and run for what seems like hours through the insane landscape, trying to catch up with the imploring figure. Finally, you come to a towering, black, forbidden fortress. You make your way through cramped and winding passages until you reach a dark and dismal crypt. At the center of the crypt is a large stone sarcophagus. The figure disappears into it, and you hurl yourself against the lid, knowing that you must free the person whose spirit lies cruelly trapped there. And then I'm going to send you a message.
All right. All right. Okay.
You do, however, move slowly, as
Yeah.
if in a trance.
Very well. No, not Rippon. Siegfried, as you're chilling there on watch, you see the tent flap of Griffon's tent, like, waver as Griffon stands up, a bit of a half awake quality about him. As in his night clothes, rapier, like holding the sheet of rapier, he looks at you and goes, yes, soldier, hand me that, the amulet, the skull. Mm?
Why? Go back to sleep, Griffon.
No. I'm Gravongil, I'm the Duke, and yes, you shall hand it over to me. You don't need it anyway. It's just causing trouble. Oh, yes, trouble. Griffon is like walking towards you as he says that. And his eyes seem not quite there. Mm,
I can't do that, Griffon. We need it for as the priest requested.
Well, the priest knows nothing of it. I'll take it myself. Don't worry about it. Just hand it over.
I'm getting big Lord of the Rings vibes for some reason.
Grivon is right now just like right next to you, like eyes half there, flickering between you and the rope he tied Yami a little bit.
You notice that the rope is not on the amulet anymore.
Fucking chaos. Siegfried will go to put the amulet in one of his many pouches.
As you take your foot off the amulet, Griffon leaps forward, attempting to grab it.
That would be opposed agility checks.
Aha.
Griffon leaps with strength you wouldn't expect it from his half-asleep gaze, but you were ready for him. He snatches out of his hand.
Wins that one?
What was that?
It's based off number of successes. I think
That
Siegfried
is.
wins that one.
Yes,
I think it's 3 degrees of successes on both. Yeah.
But Griffon sleep has slightly more like on the way to the next success.
So, as you reach down and grab it, Siegfried, Griffon has dived and also grabbed it, and now it is opposed strength as you try to pull it out of each other's hands.
You moved much faster than you could have expected. All right, let's see. Griffon is not letting this thing go.
That one, you are able to pull it out of his hands. Griffon, the treasure, the gold, it's out of hand.
Oh my god, it's Thorin from The Hobbit.
Precious.
Griffon, enough.
Oh, you'll
I just
spend
sit there
it.
watching. It's like, what the fuck just
You're
happened?
just watching from the other side of the fire pit. So you'll take it yourself. Claim it, you traitors. Scum. Another traitor in the scum in the army for your own good. I'll take it straight from you.
No, I don't want to fight you, Griffon. You're not acting as yourself.
Julius,
Yeah,
you can make me a willpower.
very well. As Griffon pulls out his. Well, actually, no. Tell me what happens, and I'll tell you what happens.
You are able to shake yourself from the dream.
All right. As Griffon pulls out his rapier, leveling it against you, his eyes meet you, and suddenly some of the cloudiness, the wistfulness that not quite there vanishes from himself, and Griffon grabs his skull as he tumbles back. Oh, what was what? Siegfried, what's going on here? He says. His rapier no longer pointed at you.
As Griffon comes to, he would notice that Siegfried is sort of settled into a stance where he's got his shield up and he's in the process of like unsheathing his sword. But as he seems to come to, while he doesn't take his hand off his sword, he's still keeping it sort of like half sheathed. He does stop unsheathing it fully, and just replies, "You're acting strange." So that's unrelated to what. Yeah. You're acting strange, Griffon.
The strangest of dreams. I was wandering away, trying to save someone. A mortally wounded soul in a black castle somewhere, and then.
In the dream, Siegfried was trying to keep you from opening the sarcophagus.
And you were trying to stop me from saving them, standing in my way of doing a righteous deed, and what was I trying to save again?
Now, 1 second, my sound's fucking up again.
What was I trying to save again? Oh, I don't even remember. I'm just gonna go he sheathes his rapier. I'm gonna go back to sleep. My head feels like it's splitting in two. Oh.
I think this amulet is having a negative effect on all of us.
Oh well. Good luck on the rest of your watch. I'm just gonna go. Griffon stumbles back into the tent, pretty much collapsing on the spot inside. Mm.
Very
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Now
we
it's go ahead.
hopefully we get to Middenheim soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just sit there, just carving arrows. Look at both of them and go, "Y'all need Isha."
I think it's this amulet, Kadra. Hell, you even seem to fall asleep on watch, and that's the first I've seen that happen with you.
Oh yeah, I mean it is chaos. Look, I know I seem awfully nonchalant about it, but as long as we got each other's back, we should be okay.
Great. So, what happens from here on out?
The rest of the night goes well. You are able to wake up rested if unsettled.
Griffon still has that sort of a bit of a half asleep look. Not the same far away look, but just like a bad sleep, like you're not quite woken up yet. Ugh, terrible dreams. We should hurry, I think. Shame our horses doesn't want to ride with us. I'm presuming somebody's like hauling the horses with us. Just not we're not able to ride them.
It's whoever is holding the skull.
Mm-hmm.
The horses want nothing to do with.
Yeah.
I think at this point it's Siegfried.
Mm-hmm.
He's keeping it on him.
Uh-huh. So yeah. So in which case Griffon, would have the horses with him now and like make sure we don't lose a bunch of good horses to a shitty amulet. But yeah. Yeah. Griffon just would know the secret, like not sure if it was a dream or not, but if it wasn't, thank you for I'm not sure what it was. Thanks anyway. Let's hurry.
I'm not about to strike down an ally. Let's just hope that let's hope we can just relieve ourselves of this quickly. Also, I think because of the resting. What's the natural healing again?
Sacrificial lamb rolf. No.
Effectively too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we have a variety of. We have some people with the heal skill as well, don't we? Yeah.
That and I said Zagreus could use his 1 hit point healing once per day.
Yep.
Hey.
Just to speed up your guys' healing a bit, so you're not just sitting around doing nothing.
Right away. As fast as we can do without one person not being unable to ride on a horse, we set off towards Middenheim. Would it be possible to put the person on the wagon, or is that still too much for the horses?
Once you get back to the wagon, you probably could, but a wagon's about a day and a half away.
Yeah, good point. So we gotta hurry.
Yeah.
Not sure if there's any forced marching in this or something, but if there is, that's what we'll do.
Well, it's reasonable. Once again, the skull mysteriously avoids being put into any packs or pockets or pouches. It has to be carried.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
as the forest starts getting rather dense, about midday, it starts screeching like a motherfucker as loud as it possibly can.
Fuck.
Oh, what the?
Enough to be painful, and not enough to be like mechanically affect anything.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, if someone started screaming next to you, that kind of level of pain.
Griffon's eyes widen in recognition. Shut that thing up! He tosses you the bag. Goes Siegfried the bag. It's trying to call out to something, I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Siegfried goes to stuff it in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
It is muffled, but still audible.
Mm-hmm.
After about a minute, it stops, and please roll me perception.
I was going to have Siegfried open the bag anyway. But yeah. Oh wow, this is going swimmingly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fortune point that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Let's hope it was
In
supposed
the
to be.
distance, probably you'd be able to judge that they'd likely arrive in 10 minutes, Kadra. You hear the blaring sound of a war horn.
God.
Knew it. Mm.
Motherfucker.
What do you got elf ears here?
So we might want to skedaddle. That's a war horn we're hearing. War horn in the distance.
Run!
Uh-huh. Putting the priest on the horse. We take off as fast as we can.
Yep.
Once again, one person unable to ride, so we're just running with the horses.
Yep.
I'm wondering, fuck, but that's like... I've gotten pretty good with riding. I can try to ride ahead of everyone else, leave Father Odo at the city and come back to you guys.
I was gonna say, Siegfried, give it to me. I'm faster on foot.
Yep.
Yep, Siegfried goes to do that. He hands over the amulet to Kadra.
Did you say, Rolf, that you wanted to
Kadri's just holding it arms like, fuck this!
No, Rolf, did you say you wanted to ride ahead with Father Odo?
That's the quick idea he threw. I'm still for now like riding along with the rest of the group.
Siegfried's also gonna mount his horse. So
yeah, it's just Kadra running with the hand outstretched in front of him, like fuck. The shitty amulet as everyone else is running on a horse. But yeah, to that idea, I think it's better if we stick together right now. Father Odo is not helpless after all.
Alright.
But yeah,
stick with me, Rolf. If we see them come, we'll try and cause a distraction to allow the others to run. Oh. Did I mute myself back? 'Cause I think I did.
No.
No.
Alright,
fuck.
alright.
As you
Okay.
guys are running, the first thing you hear is what sounds like horsemen. You hear the beating of horse hooves catching up to you.
That doesn't clarify anything. What direction are they coming from?
Saturn's Virgin.
A decent bit behind you, but you also hear them coming from your left and right now.
God.
Griffon pulls out his pistol and just like keeping an eye behind him, hoping to catch a glimpse of them.
But- By that I mean you hear the four legs of the horses hitting the ground.
No. Centaurs, maybe?
It's gonna be centaurs, 100%.
Well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any stats for centaurs.
Of course not.
I have stats for centaurs.
No, yeah, those things. What side does it sound like there's the most amount of like horse hooves?
Behind you.
Okay, Siegfried is going to take the rear.
Yes, I know it's the herdstone map. No, it's not a herdstone. It's my forest map. You guys are going that way.
Whichever way is leading us away.
It's on the map. The purple arrow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and I guess
so
we are starting where we are, or should we put ourselves?
You can put yourselves as you would.
Kadra would probably make the most sense to have Kadra like directly up at the front while we take defensive positions.
I will try to kite like a motherfucker.
One second.
I don't know if anyone's on a horse or not, or whether it's just Kadra running on his lonesome.
I am on a horse, I think.
Yeah, so Siegfried and Rolf are on horses. Where do people want to be?
I'll let you guys figure out first, so that way I'll figure my character last, since he'll probably be on foot.
Well, I suppose this is a good place as any for Siegfried, so... As I assume we just hear them fucking coming through the clearing at this point. I'm just hoping that Kate... yeah. So okay, yeah. So where are people setting up? So Siegfried is here. I might move him a little bit further down, actually.
I'm gonna stay where I am right now.
I guess.
Pocket. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, if that okay.
That's where they're popping out at.
Okay. So, well, I said that Siegfried was going to take initially was going to take the flank, the area that's got like the most resistance. So it would be this side in that case. So
you do hear more coming from the south.
Yeah, but these are the most immediate threats. So I'll put Siegfried
south of this map.
Yeah, so I'll put Siegfried about here.
Oh, you can always move your character back. Hasn't started yet.
Yeah, I have to, because otherwise I'm gonna get fucked. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it here for now, because if I'm a range character, I cannot be in melee.
I can only imagine the Sentinels have like 8 movement speed.
I'm actually pretty sure it is up there.
Yeah, I mean they've got horse legs.
Horse legs.
He's a horsey.
I want.
Just give him a carrot.
Give him a carrot.
Beast of Chaos. There we go, Beast of Chaos.
Beast of
And I don't know, we can assume that Zagreus is doing like full hunker down total defense of Father Odo.
Probably for the best.
Of like protection duty. Get down, Mr. President!
I love how it doesn't actually give me.
For what it's worth, I've got the Ammon Hen Lord of the Rings music playing in the background because I feel it's a little bit symbolic of our position currently.
Gives me the stats to make a Sensegore. Doesn't it just give me a fucking Sensegore?
Of course not, because that'd be too easy.
we're all having to fucking protect the fucking ring bearer that is Cager right now.
You
I have a
have
feeling I'm
Your
gonna
phone's all over there. Give it to me. Give me the skull.
Give me the skull.
Give me the skull.
You want me to
You
give
can
you the
have-
skull?
It's
Fucking
mine.
pervert.
I didn't say give me head, dude.
What's there? Bestiary? Yeah.
It could be
where's-
mine. It should have been mine. Give it to me.
Stab Skate in the back, takes him.
Oh, there we go. Oldwood Bestiary. Maybe it'll be in here.
While you saw that, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. Back.
Forces of Chaos. Oh, wait, no, this is just info on them. It's not even stats.
Oh no, dude.
I might just mix some shit up.
Is that what we pretty much do?
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's see, let us just do add to turn.
Well, I guess time to roll the initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew getting the agility advancements is gonna pay off.
Let's go.
On one. No.
Close. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you could actually roll. Oh yeah,
Nice.
I did. I rolled a 2.
My CPU is sitting at 90.
It's not my fault, I swear.
Nice one, Jay. Oh god, these things are quick.
I mean, makes sense, I guess.
Yes, Rolf, Griffin, Sogner, Cadra, Siegfried. That's all of you, right? Yes, except for Odo, but fuck him.
I mean, you could cast spells.
Aeronauts.
Zagreus did the
Zagreus-
peace out,
Zagreus-
bitch!
Zagreus is protecting Odo, and they're just gonna hang out by the rock.
Sounds
Probably
good.
for the best.
In
Yeah,
fact,
yeah.
for the fight, you can. Odo is willing to take the skull for the fight, so Cadra can fight.
Mhm. You mean Ficador is not going to fight one hand holding the skull as far away as possible, the other one holding the new sword?
And it is your turn, Cadra.
They're coming.
Move back. Shoot the one closest to me.
See, I have
Shoot
fitting
the
music.
enemies.
Just out of curiosity, do they look like they're wearing any armor?
Yes,
Okay, what type?
leather.
Okay.
It almost
Aha.
seems to be beastman hide that they're wearing,
Oh, okay.
and elf hide and human hide and dwarf hide.
Oh.
going for a leg.
That is enough to pierce through its armor, though. Their turn.
Here comes the charge.
Well,
Pain
so
train
long,
incoming.
Oh my fucking balls.
4 hits.
I love how I got 100.
Yeah.
A total of 100 on 4d100. Impressive.
Well,
Mm,
I'm
Yes,
going
that
to
doesn't
try
hit
to
on
dodge.
everyone. We'll hit
try to
on
avoid dying.
Kadra, Siegfried, Sogner, Griffon.
Let's try that one more time. There we go.
Oh my god, try that one more time, huh?
Nice. Worth.
Fortune point left.
One portion left.
I don't know. Does Cater got anything, or you getting hit, Jay?
Kadra's dodge.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna.
Sorry, but for some reason, Chrome is using almost all my CPU, and I'm lagging.
Nom, 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 nom,
That's fair. I've switched to Firefox because holy shit, Firefox is lovely for roll 20. I'll start with. Well, actually, everyone else. Everyone dodged.
Hey.
Okay, everyone dodged or parried. Griffon, it's your turn.
Well, dodge. Yeah. What was it like? Float like a bumblebee. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Mm-hmm. Well, 6
Yeah,
and
it's
9.
not getting any better. I'm gonna reboot my computer. Be right back.
See how
Alright.
good. Don't think 6 and a 9 does much, but hey, maybe. That's what there.
It will do about 5.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, 5. Roll.
Alright, we have fought together long enough so I can get the basic of tactics. So I'm gonna focus fire. And I believe this was the one that Kadra struck.
Yes.
Okay, so holding my horse in place for now and using my knowledge how to, move on the horse and how to like combine that with firing. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Actually, no, fuck, because they're in melee.
And it's big enough that you can ignore the melee penalty.
Oh, thank you, GM. Okay, so both attacks on this one with my where the fuck is it? My bow. One. Fuck. Do I want to spend? No. Hey, headshot.
Ooh, headshot.
And quite respectable damage. And that will be my turn. Does it look like they have armor on head? Like some sort of like leather helmet or not really?
It's a skull.
Okay.
Effectively leather, but
Alright.
let's
Yeah.
see, that is 11.
I'm gonna
So
hope
that'd be
that's
decent
damages.
Yep.
Okie dokie. My end of my turn.
I'll come back.
And then it is Siegfried.
Yeah.
And about a swing. This is okay. I'm not going to bother reroll on that. So yeah, this is the second attack.
You can find a Minotaur.
And that is enough to take out that one.
Hey, nice.
Sogner,
I found the Minotaur.
the Minotaur. Where's it at?
Yeah.
Yep. You can have +5 on any one roll this fight.
find the Minotaur.
I'm using it as a turn marker.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I was checking on something real quick.
It's a sim that you mentioned on one roll because I was gonna increase my strength for like 1 damage.
I said any one roll, but +5%. So if +5% would push your strength up.
Hey. Yeah,
Alright.
well, that'll wait until the next time that I actually land an attack.
I was
It's like, does that allow you to do 1 extra damage? Why not?
alright. These
Like, would +5 push your strength over to the next bonus?
Yeah, push it to 51.
There you go.
Oh, nice. I'll keep that in mind.
Any one roll.
I'll reroll the second one. Ooh, double hit in the right arm.
Jesus Christ. Fucking destroy it.
Sounds like he's about to have some lonely nights.
He's a one-armed bandit.
It seems to be barely holding on. His arm, that is.
And him as well.
It's like, ah!
And him as well. Yeah.
Minotaurs.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how intimidate would work in combat,
Good question.
but I didn't find anything under combat outside of the talent.
Quick draw switching weapons from bow to great
It's
weapon.
it's a half action if you don't have quick draw.
Okay, so it's free action then?
You have quick draw then, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Once per round, you can swap a weapon as a free action.
Okay, so that means I can get 2 attacks on this fucker.
Yep. It's
I
the nice
mean-
thing about having quick draw. Well, it's the nice thing about the ready action full stop is that you can it both unsheaths and sheaths at the same time.
Y'all ever seen the show Konosuba?
No.
Yes.
'Cause I'm about full of darkness.
Oh dear.
As you get attacked by aggressive cabbages.
Not quite. Not able to hit the broadside of a barn, yes.
Ah, yeah. Not screaming in delight when you get smacked.
You got this, Kedra.
That's not missing,
Okay,
buddy.
I take it back.
It's a fucking great song. I forgot about that. Holy fuck.
By the way, Az, which axe are you using?
My normal one.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it
I
would
forgot
say-
to put the damage in the category. How much damage is a great weapon?
Just strength bonus.
Okay, so strength bonus plus roll.
Yep. Yeah, you don't get any pluses.
The big advantage is, of course, that impact.
Mm-hmm.
Big stroke.
I mean, don't expect great things from me, but I can at least hit it.
That's the most tragic
Well,
impact.
the first one does damage.
He's an archer, we forgive him.
Their turn. Sogner, you're being hit.
Gonna quickly grab food quickly.
Alright.
I'm going
Let's
clockwise.
see.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I'm getting hit. Only 6.
My home and end keys aren't working for some strange reason. Specifically, only on Roll20 they're not working. All right. I guess fuck me. Profane.
2 misses. Not my day. That's me.
Rolf.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with continue focus fire on the closest one, so the one that Sogner is fighting. 2 shots. Going. So let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, another headshot. Damage is still not great. On this one. Trying to focus fire on those that I think they might be damaged.
And it was. Siegfried.
Siegfried is going to charge to help Kadra. With a +10.
Ooh!
Wait, so that should have been with the +1 damage because of the Minotaur, so 16.
That's fine. Would you like to know what's great?
Well,
I gave these guys 5 mitigation. He had 11 wounds left.
hey.
You go and slice, and there's a way to check which leg you check on quadrupeds, but you cut off one of its right legs, and it just slams into the ground, and hear its neck crack. Sogner.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
You do hear sounds of more getting up close from the south. These guys were meant to harass you and slow you down.
Mhm.
Alright, I am going to charge this one. And I should get a plus, what, 20?
10 for the charge.
Yep. 10 and then 10 for me.
Yep.
And then you have
Right.
your if you frenzied, you have that, but
That's
I
my
didn't
10.
frenzy on that this time.
fair enough.
They're not even worth frenzying over. Jesus Christ.
You just really don't like the right arms.
Exactly.
Nice.
Double 11.
Pretty sure I only got 1 attack from charging today.
So, well, you've taken out the harassers. From the woods, the vanguard appears.
Oh god, here they come. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, that's not a fight we can win.
Mm-hmm.
Pedra.
Hang on. I'm still
Grab the
having
amulet and book
problems.
I hope people are riding horses aside from Kadra.
I'm not on a horse.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we're not getting away.
Don't worry, we'll just sacrifice Ognor.
I would very much suggest at least we run into the trees. That is way too many archers.
Oh, they're not archers, they're spearmen.
Oh, they're spearmen, sorry. Okay.
So fight with the rock torbacks.